Good morning. A very interesting effort trying to get other methods to use, as in I first tried Restream, then I tried StreamYard, then I tried Facebook. No, not Facebook. What's the other one? Live. Because I'm on laptop, not laptop even, it's purely mobile, an iPad and an iPhone, and a Samsung mobile. I've resorted to actually coming on using the plain old Samsung mobile phone and doing a direct live into mytimetv.live. So I can see that there's little icons popping up for people watching, which is cool. But now I've got no idea whatever in how to share this via the phone whilst I'm live, or doing anything at all other than just I'm talking to the camera, and I know I've got to switch it around to show the cards. So that's what I'm going to be doing, one at a time. I have put the actual card spread in the my profile page, so my actual personal page. I've got the photo is sitting in there. If you need to go back and look at that later just to see what focus, what emphasis your eye goes to with that spread. But sort of what I'm doing here, I'm not sure if you're going to see all of it at once or not. It's very interesting trying to get this working when I don't know for sure how to do it with just a mobile device. I'm going to be learning over these next few days, I tell you. Now, you're going to see a curtain in a minute because I'm switching this around. And you should see there's the curtain in the outside yard, and here's the spread. You're going to have shadows too because I've got nothing for improving the lighting either. So there's the actual full card spread. I haven't even got it. Oh, hang on. Hold on. I might have a pencil here. You're definitely going to get some... a blunt pencil. You're definitely going to get some shadows with this one. So what we've got to start with, and I can see that I've got, my eyesight's not the best at the moment. Need my glasses checked. Colleen, I think it is, saying hello. So here we've got the 5 cards. So that one there is in our workspace. Here we've got the park in our home space. We've got the birds up in the unexpected. We've got the clouds there as your role, and we've got the lilies as the outcome. So hope it's all clearly and you can hear me. I've got no idea unless I change my position here. Go to that, and I'm going to yeah, I don't think there's anyone else who's commented, have you? This is really interesting to try and work around portability. Here we go. First card in the workspace. Now that's the cross, obviously. It is a cross. What we have with the energy around the cross in their workspace is having some responsibilities that we're picking up that's going to be unavoidable, that are things we have to do, can't get away without doing them, and it's our responsibility to do it. It's the cross we bear. That's the energy that I'm feeling around that in our workspace today. And I think I've got Leanne. Oh, God, thanks, Leanne. Yeah, because I'm down closer, I can actually phone now so that I can see some of the comments. Still a bit blurry because my glasses aren't the best at the moment. All good at this end, Colleen. Thank you. So as much as we'd like to avoid some stuff at times, we've just got to pick up, pull our big girl undies up and go with it. We've got some things we have to do, get on and do it. And it is the cross we bear. Good. Thanks for those comments, Sarah. Good morning, Sarah. Thanks for that, Colleen. Yeah, doing a great job. Very clear from Tracy. Thanks. Good morning, Tracy. So we're going to move away from that we can't avoid as far as those responsibilities. It's just a matter of putting the right perspective on it and moving forward in all things with joy and happiness. You know, sometimes if we put a smile on, it's not so much the fake it till you make it. It's just, you know, sometimes it's just that slight different angle that we can say, well, I'm actually happy to have these responsibilities. And when it's time to drop them, that's when it'll happen. Once the job is done, I suppose. We're moving over to the house energy now. And I love this card because my eye will nearly always go to that beautiful white peacock. I'd absolutely love to see that with its, the feathers up and the fan, the fan effect that peacocks bring. In the home space, that's just a beautiful natural state. It's nature. It's actually creating that in our gardens, that nice peaceful effect. And whatever we like our garden decor to look like, to actually create that for ourselves. Yes, it takes a bit of work, but at least we know that we're able to enjoy the results of that work. Sometimes it can take a bit of time for things to be established, but it's amazing how quickly, as time goes, how quickly we can actually enjoy the fullness of what is our natural state, I suppose, really. Exactly, Leanne. It is really peaceful. So, and it gives that, that's where I'm saying as far as the work to get there, we've got the steps. Each step takes a step, a little bit of effort to put the movement into that next level. I'm trying to find the pencil. Next level, up and up and up and up until we have that maturity of the garden to be able to sit and relax and have its almost work itself in its own self-maintenance in some respects. And permaculture comes to mind with that. And it's just being able to just take our step out of what we're doing at times and enjoy those moments that we have in nature. And this is around our home time, our lifestyle balance, so that for the time that we have, that we're spending putting into actually being in our home space, being relaxed and at peace, it's a really nice energy around that. And if you see, there's the peace lilies. Oh, well, lilies anyway, I find they signify peace. But here we go. There's some form of lily in there, or the pinkness. Wonderful. You see the way they connect. Anyway, we'll go up to the unexpected card. We've got the birds. I like this card because it's, it really is that joining together and having a chat, spending time with friends. Moving the energy around at times where, sometimes you'll just be flitting in, having a quick natter and then out again, as you can see and feel with the energy of this one here. Whoops, pencil there. So, feel okay with that you don't have to stay and be, stuck in this position of having to look after anything in a permanent way. I'm just thinking guarding the food nest, guarding the pantry or whatever. It's almost a little bit like that, because we're all different, and there'll be some who'll sit there forever and a day because they don't want others to come in and steal what the food is. The fear of missing out. Fear of missing out here, someone coming in to actually check it out. Here's another one that's looking over their shoulder almost, I think, looking for what's next. And it's all the different aspects of who we can be and what state of action we're in. And being able to put that into our day as that unexpected, it really is just being ready for what is next. Now we're moving down here to our role. As you can see, it's the clouds, and the clouds here, we've got the sunshine side of it, that aspect of what is the cloud card, pointing towards this beautiful, peaceful, like the lilies, but the peaceful garden. So it feels to me that really our day is moving from what we might have woken up with as our cloudiness, the sleepiness in our eyes, whatever way that you'd like to receive that as the message, but it's moving into that space of beautiful sunshine peeking through the clouds, showing us the different aspects of what that, the silver lining of the clouds in some respect. Only this one, it almost looks golden because of that beautiful sunshine. Trying to get away from the shadows, not easy. And flying free in whatever possibility we have in our day there. All right? So that's what I'm feeling around the clouds as our role, because it is our role to actually shine the light on any situation is what I'm feeling. So allow that sunshine in your day to peek out and spread to others as well. So yeah, it is. It's the birds flying above, Leanne. I notice that in this cloud card all the time because I just love that feeling of freedom, of that possibility of being able to fly above all that is not looking so good for us, because when you actually, well, because I don't tune into the news, I don't know all that's going on, but I am aware that, around the world, it's not all that good at the moment with the many various things happening in different countries. And the focus seems to be through media that it's always on the negative. So what we need to be doing is actually focus on the positive, bring our minds, our centres to that sunshine and the flying free with the possibilities that that's going to bring us. So that's our role today. And that in the end, as the outcome, is going to lead us into that peaceful state of mind, because the lilies here really do feel for me to be just, it's peaceful today. It's going to bring us to that conclusion at the end of our day of being able to rest and reflect, because you see not so much the reflection, but the stained glass window that mimics what is in front of it. That we're going to be able to look back and feel that our day today has been a good day, that we can rest in our own peacefulness by the end of the day and feel that, wow, that was worth it today. It just gives me that, we can feel for ourselves that deeper peace, not just that it was a good day, but we've got a deeper peace within. Sometimes we do need to go and look at it, the second time, third time, to see what is that reflection, or that, the what's behind our initial feelings and the rest. Essentially, yes, going a bit deeper. But that really is a beautiful card as well. And especially when you look at how some of the stained glass windows in those magnificent churches and stuff have such beauty that you can actually sit for ages and ages just staring at them and seeing what message there is in them. Well, at least that's how I've been able to look at some of those when we were in England many years ago. I've only travelled overseas the once. And the cathedrals. Whoops, I just kicked my dog. Whoops, sorry, Peanuts. Just seeing some of those beautiful stained glass windows in the cathedrals in England, because we just went to England and Ireland. It's superb. You just wonder. It's that wonderment of the beauty of the creations that we can bring to this world from what is essentially natural materials, of course, because glass comes from silicon and all that sort of stuff, and the colours. It's absolutely beautiful. Just breathe really beautifully, deeply throughout your day-to-day, especially when you get those stuck moments that you think, why have I got this happening as far as that cross in our work day? Because it's going to be unavoidable, some of it. Just look at that with the deep breathing perspective of slightly different angle, and you'll get through your day, and by the end of it, you'll feel in deep peace. Just allow that to be part of your understanding of your day. And also continue to be the best person that you are, best people that you are, and everything. And I'm going to leave it there. I've got some comments. I was just looking. I've got some comments that are popping up. It's a bit hard to read with the glasses being a bit less than useful for me these days. I've got to go and get eyes checked again. So do ignore anyone that is messaging you directly for readings, because that is scamming. Technically scamming, so will be reported and banned. Just letting you know, whoever your name is. I'm going to leave it there. We'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully around closer to the 8 o'clock. I've worked out how I will do this for the tomorrow, so we'll catch you then. Bye for now.